a lot has changed. So the last time you'd have seen us, we were on the beach in Sri Lanka. We are clearly no longer on the beach. We are back in the UK and we're on lockdown. I don't even want this, I just used it for the intro, so good morning.
Good morning, thanks.
So yeah, we are back home with the dogs. Not all is bad, I suppose. We've got these two. But yeah, you would have seen us in Sri Lanka. We actually have stopped the daily posting because we can't film that much. Travelling is stopped. I would not recommend anyone at this moment in time to be travelling. It is not safe, it's dangerous, you're putting other people's lives at risk. If you need to travel to get home, do it. But if not, it's not worth it. So we're posting every other day now. So we've now fallen behind. So you've got the Sri Lanka series to watch while you're isolated. And then you've got our new Philippines series with a very special guest.
That is a really exciting series. I'm really excited to start editing it. We are posting every 2 days, which I know it kind of makes us look like we are still travelling, but we just wanted to make this video so that everyone knew that we are actually isolating. We are home.
And we'll show you what it's like in England now, because last night, Boris Johnson, our Prime Minister, a lot has changed. So much has changed, and it's changing every day, and it's very scary. I know it's the same for everyone, it's changing all the time. But last night he basically locked us down. I actually just got, hold on, let me show you this. I don't think Molly got it, so I don't think Molly's on lockdown. Text, look, from the UK government. We are now in complete lockdown.
I didn't get it. What can I?
She's jumping in the way. Yeah, complete lockdown. We cannot leave the house unless we need to go to the shops, or we can go for one walk to exercise a day, I think.
Yeah, you're allowed out to exercise. Obviously, if you've got a garden, you're allowed out in your garden. But yeah, other than that, this is pretty much...
We're a bit late. This is it is now Tuesday, 24th of March. I think it's probably got up tomorrow, but we're probably like one of the last countries to lock down, and our curve of deaths is not looking good. We're looking like we could be on the way to Italy, so fingers crossed we're not. Hopefully this action has been taken
in enough time.
But yeah, it is isolation day. I've set up my little gym. It's £20 a month membership for Molly. But yeah, home workouts, walks.
Lots of coffee.
Lots of Netflix.
Do you know what? I think we've even watched most of the stuff on Netflix now.
That is pretty much life.
Do you want to go to the garden? Go! So this is now us. I don't know for how long. He didn't actually say, oh, I just hit the washing line. He didn't actually say how long it was going to be for, at least for the next few weeks. Hopefully it's not much longer than that. I know everyone's going to be in the same position. But however, the weather is not too bad at the minute. We were actually really lucky because we left just before the Philippines got locked down. As much as we would have loved to have stayed in the Philippines, obviously you need to be, it's better to be at home when you're in lockdown, so we can, make sure our family are okay. But yeah, it's just a very scary time for everyone. But I'm very pleased the sun is out. It's behind me, so the back of Matt's house is actually a flight path to and from Heathrow. And I've been out here for 10 minutes and literally not one plane has come. It's quite creepy, eerie. There is normally planes coming over all the time.
Also have had to set up the home gym. So I've got the old exercise bike and I had to go outside and clean up all these weights. They were so rusty, but now the gyms have closed, it is definitely needed. I'm doing like 20 minutes fasted cardio on the bike in the morning, weights in the afternoon. Quite a few good videos on YouTube, and I want to improve my flexibility because my flexibility is terrible. I'm always pulling muscles at the gym, so that is my target in these next weeks, months. But
you didn't do that this morning though, did you?
I'm gonna do it now. Fasted cardio, I'm gonna jump on the bike for 20 minutes. Are you going outside?
Yeah, I'm going out in the garden.
Molly's exercising outside, risky. She wants to tread in dog poo during the exercise, but so be it. 20 minutes, almost done. It's actually such a good way to start the day. If you haven't got a bike or weights, jump on YouTube. There's so many good 28-day workouts. And I think we're gonna need longer than 28 days. By the looks of things, hopefully within a month or two we're sorted, but I'm not so sure. This is perfect to set off a day. Burns your fat stores straight away, fasted, no food. I've got to lose a bit of weight. If I'm indoors for this long, I want to go out. I'm going to go back travelling. I want to be very fat.
Basically on rations. Matt's only allowed 2 eggs. These are the last eggs we actually have. There's no eggs in our supermarkets, no eggs in our corner shops. There's no eggs anywhere. People are just buying and buying all the eggs.
Yeah, is this everywhere? Is this happening everywhere else? Let us know. Like, we can't get eggs, can't get bread, can't get toilet roll.
Toilet roll was the first thing to just completely wipe off the shelf.
Molly has done a wonderful job. I'm gonna actually have to savour this. It's like, it could be the last egg I have in a long time. We are gonna go to the supermarket later, try and get some essentials, but I don't know how we're gonna get on. I don't know how other countries are getting on, but everyone is panic buying to like an extreme level. Like, selfishly, NHS workers can't get what they want, so all our doctors, nurses, the essential workers, the elderly are struggling to get what they want. It's not really fair. Like, you can stock up on, there's enough food in there. People are just buying silly things.
Yeah.
They think that certain things are essential when they're not, and they end up buying it. Like, how much toilet roll do you really need?
Wait, hang on. Anna, come here. Wait. Go. Oh, Flora. Flora.
So we are out for our restricted exercise for the day. I think dog walking comes under that. We were told that we can go for a walk, a run, a bike ride or something like that, but only once a day. I don't really know how that's going to be enforced, because how are people going to know how many times you've been out? But I suppose this is it for today. We're going to take the dogs to the park. If you're a dog, this coronavirus is the best thing that's ever happened to them. Their owners are at home all the time. It's perfect for dogs. It's really eerie out. We're like the only people walking along the street. I suppose everyone else is doing their government exercise at a different time, but it's a good thing. It needs to be done. I don't know if other countries are doing this. I think other countries completely locked down unless you're going out for essentials. But it's nice to be able to get out the house for a little bit. But we haven't actually explained like what happened, how we left and what not. But we got out of the Philippines 2 days before the lockdown, which me personally, I'm quite upset about. I know you want to be with family and it's probably safer to be at home, but I kind of wanted to be stuck on a little remote island where no virus was getting me, and England's not dealing with it very well. I know the Philippines seems to have it locked down a lot better than us, but for the meantime, this is it. 1 walk a day, dogs are happy, exercise at home, and hopefully by the summer we can get back out there.
going shopping. We had to come home because we had our flight for South America booked. That's probably not going to go ahead now. Wasn't it that South America or Argentina, which was our first destination, had actually banned us, right?
It's locked down.
So
plans are changing. We're looking to get back to Asia as soon as possible because it looks like Asia's improving.
Asia's improving much quicker than anywhere else. So that will probably be our next destination. But we just have no idea. Everything's up in arms at the minute. So the dogs have been walked and now we're going to pop to the supermarket to get our essentials. If there's anything there, our local supermarket, the one we have been going to, literally doesn't have a lot at all now. So we're going to try a different one that has only been open the last week. Has it been a week or a few days?
Literally like a few days, so I'm hoping it hasn't been fully cleared out.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's got some more stock, some fresh stock. Fingers crossed.
I don't actually know how it works because I think you can only go to the supermarket again once a day, but we haven't got the best measures in really because I don't know again how this can be policed. Like they've said about people going for one walk a day, but how can they know that you've gone for one walk a day or gone to the supermarket once a day?
It doesn't seem too busy, but it also doesn't seem like we're on lockdown. It doesn't seem as though people are really taking anything into consideration. I know you have to come to the shop, but the roads and stuff are still really, really busy, so hope it's not too busy inside.
It's actually crazy. Don't you think this is the first place that actually seems to have everything you need?
There's literally nothing, well, there is some stuff that's sold out. Eggs
gone again, but everything we've got: bread, tin food, fruit, veg, all this been sold out. Meat.
Nowhere has had meat. There's meat here.
We're doing quite well. This is the jackpot. This is the first place I've seen anywhere in the UK with toilet roll. We haven't got any for ages because you've got to let the people that need it more than you have it first. I can always, you know, clean with the shower, but I think I need some now. I'm bored of washing in the shower, so 9 packs. That's very good, and there's lots, so I'm not taking it from anyone that needs it more than me, so I'm very happy with that. That was a very successsul shopping trip.
I can't believe it.
It was the first successful one, which is strange because before the lockdown, we weren't in lockdown before this, and everyone went shopping. Everyone was panic buying, there was queues everywhere, there was too many people. We've now had the lockdown, you'd have thought people would panic buy. They're not panic buying.
No, but we got our essentials and now we don't need to go back out again.
Not for a while.
A while, so it's good. We've anti-backed as well.
Yeah, this supermarket, Lidl, is actually the cheapest English supermarket, so I've saved money as well.
You would have thought this one would have wiped out because of how cheap it is.
Brand new as well, which is very, very strange. But yeah, that is our first. Oh, we need to anti-back. Remember to anti-back. I picked up well on it in the Philippines. Because everyone was telling me to anti-back while I was there, and in Sri Lanka and India actually, so we're sort of like used to doing it now. There
is a reason we're not wearing masks as well. A, because lots of people have said that they don't do anything, and B, because they're in demand by our health workers, so we're not going to try and get some and take them away from people that need them. We are using our anti-back, and also when we get in we will be disinfecting the camera, the phone, my handbag. They do say to change your clothes if you've been in contact with anything, but we haven't actually touched
it was anything. You know, it was strange. Did you find it? People were stepping back, like you're walking towards someone and people like moving out. I've never had that before.
Yeah, they are taking it seriously.
Which is good, it needs to be done.
But you still got to come and get your food. So
do your little walk,
shopping.
Walk the dogs. I'll probably walk them again later, don't tell the government.
Yeah, change your clothes.
Change your clothes and walk the dogs again. But yeah, that was that update video in between the Sri Lanka. If you want to see more at home during the lockdown, let us know.
We have to finish our whole series first.
Or we post 2 in a day. You post like the actual travel series in the morning and then like an update one in the evening. But you'd have to know if you're like new to us, you wouldn't know what's going on.
So
I don't know. We'll figure something out. But yeah, we hope everyone's safe. Wash your hands. Social distance.
Stay indoors.
Stay indoors. Learn a new skill. Work out. I'm going to become more flexible, so like within a few weeks I'm going to be doing the splits and that on the videos, so stay tuned for that.